I will never leave you.
How much time do you have? There's a lot of differences. There's a lot of parallels between season 1 and season 6, which is what's kind of incredible and very entertaining is the wrong word. It is entertaining, but it's so interesting to watch the parallels between season 1 and 6, while also noting the differences in how much the characters have grown, how some have stayed the same, and really just, again, exploring human nature and the parallels of that.
There's a lot more pastel colors.
A lot more pastel colors from season 1 to 6, Blues, oranges,
pinks,
yellows. Yeah, but you're right. The grounders are now the sky people, and it's sort of the parallel. We're just doing the whole same thing over again.
Yeah.
We'll see if we can do it better this time.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, visually, it looks like such a different show. I mean, the first time I saw Sanctum, I was like, wow, it was incredible. I think that, I mean, I don't know, maybe you can answer this better than I can, but when you guys arrived on planet Earth, they were more hostile, maybe, than here, even though the planet itself is more hostile.
Yeah, definitely.
Or the moon, I should say, but...
Yeah, we were probably met with a lot more force when we came down to Earth than when we came down to planet Alpha, or the moon, as this
Like, the Lightborns are very welcoming.
They're very welcoming, but, be careful of that kind of thing.
Everything comes with a cost.
Especially on the 100. Be careful of a smiling face on the 100. If someone's smiling on the 100, you should be very concerned about them. They're weird. And we don't like that. You're smiling right now, and I don't trust you at all. Stop it. You're still doing it. Thank you. What's next for him is finally kind of getting the answer to how far he's willing to go to survive and how far he's willing to push his own morality to the side. He's going to, without giving anything away, he's going to be confronted with a lot of different scenarios that are going to continue to ask him the question, is saving yourself really worth your morality and who you are as a person? Which is very fun to do.
Definitely. I mean, I think the weight of Echo's past is something that she was able to stay away from when she was up in space. You know, it took probably some time for everybody to relax into each other up in space, and she especially probably felt like the outsider because of everything that she had done and all the problems that she had created, and but that became her new family. And then now on Sanctum, there's definitely, they get tested, in new and different ways, for sure.
Did I make it? Who knows? Did we survive that long?
I don't know. I did visit him, though.
Yeah.
I went to set for moral support.
Sure.
And I did. Everyone's like, what are you doing here? And I'm like, what do you mean, what am I doing here?
No, we'll talk about that. No, who knows? Maybe I was in the episode, maybe I wasn't. If I was or if I wasn't, I heard he did fantastic, and he has a real future there. Yeah. He did an incredible job. So much attention to detail, and you could really see how much he cared about it.
Yeah.
If I was there.
From what I saw, he was like a natural. He was very relaxed. He was having a lot of fun. He had a very good eye for things. He was very specific with, knowing what he wanted and kind of how to get everybody there. So it was beautiful.
Yeah, that might be the most fun I've ever seen him have.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah. I was actually videotaping him.
He really loves it.
Because he was just having such a blast.
Yeah.
It's great. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the interesting thing, is that he's kind of like this. I'm a bit of a fun uncle, although not this season. He's kind of a sad drunk uncle, which I think we've all had one of those. Yeah, it's an interesting relationship because it's the kid of two of his very close friends, people who were like family to him in Monty and Harper. But also he's not a kid, he's a man. He's my age. And that's odd for Murphy. And it's hard for him I think it's hard for him to be around Jordan as much as he wants to care for him and as much as he wants to be a part of his life. Watching him, I think, reminds him so much of his father. And that's hard for Murphy to see, because I don't think Murphy likes that he never got to say thank you for Monty saving his life. And the next thing he knew, he was just gone. and he has this constant reminder of his friend.
Yeah.
So sad. I think a little sad, but also he does care about him. Yeah, I mean there's like two different ways to look at this.
As the actor,
as an actor
who misses like a friend, someone you worked with a lot.
People you just got to know over the years and all that, and love and miss. And then obviously the other way to look at it is as characters and who you miss seeing on the show.
I mean, for Echo, the obvious one would be Rowan. I think.
And Zach's great as well.
And Zach is also awesome. So yeah, that's a clear choice.
Yeah.
But I mean, Echo was in Asgera, so she didn't really like have lots of friends with Tree Crew, or in fact, those were her enemies. So for Echo to miss too many of the characters that we've met on the show, there aren't many. She probably misses. Well, I'm not sure actually if she misses Queen Naya anymore. I think she's mad with everything that Naya put her through, but.
Yeah, that's something you'd have to go through some serious therapy after all
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Thank God Murphy was there on the ship all those years.
Therapist. I'm the resident therapist. I'd say Monty for Murphy for sure.
Oh yeah, and then of course, I mean the space crew is
of course,
for
that's
sure.
family.
Yeah,
That
was like her first. I think to pick up on that was Echo's first family, so she feels a tremendous loss with Murphy and.
Right.
I mean with Murphy.
Maybe. I think he's put a lot of hard work into who he is as a person. I think this season, he makes some tough decisions that I don't think everyone will agree with. I don't know if that means he deserves a happy ending or not. I don't know if I want him to have a happy ending, but that's just me as an actor because Sad Murphy's just so much fun to play. I don't like smiling as him. This is not fun.
You can't trust someone who smiles on the show.
I told you. Yeah. So yeah, I think he might one day deserve a happy ending. I don't know if he'll get it.
I don't know how to pick up on that.
What do you mean?
Because I love Murphy and I want Murphy to have a happy ending and.
Oh, totally. That's totally fair. I just mean as an actor, like it's just more fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just getting me bloody and dirty.
Yeah.
And keep him
and
sad
put me in
and
tough
torture.
situations.
Yeah,
and, yeah.
That's the more
torture
fun.
me.
That's
yeah.
obviously the more fun thing. But yeah, maybe he will one day deserve a happy ending.
That's for you to decide.
And maybe one day you will too.
And maybe one day you'll get a panda.
Maybe. Maybe one day we'll all have pandas. Yeah.